Oh man, yo, the place I get wicked, wicked and wickeder. You understand? I'm gonna explain something to you in a minute. This is why I still tell Jamaicans overseas, go home because the killing them that's going on there is mostly killing of people who know the people that they're killing. It's not no random killing. Like people now run you down in Jamaica and kill you for no reason, and there is you is somebody that they don't know. You understand? This situation right here is sad. It's sad because these are blood related relatives. But this is deep. So we have to get into this. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. I don't know how I do my thing already. It's news plus commentary, right? The children and the mom have now been identified. The victims have now been identified. The Jamaican government, shout out to Jamaica Loop. The Jamaican government has condemned the gruesome killing of 34-year-old woman and her 4 children at their home in Clarendon on Tuesday morning. I saw Major General Anthony Anderson at the scene, and a lot of people are saying, yo, what am I do over there? Like, that's a photo op. Don't political the thing, dog. Let medical personnel and these kind of people go there, but what are you doing there? Anyhow, the police have also identified a relative of the deceased as a person of interest in the matter. Before I go any further, news development is that he is now in custody, but I will walk you through the story anyways, and then we'll get to the he is in custody part. He is 23-year-old Rushane Barnett, otherwise called Jet, like a jet, jumbo jet, take off on a runway, Jet, or Nick, who they say frequents the Cocoa Piece in Clarendon, Wilson Run in Trelawney, and Papine in St. Andrew. I don't know. To believe that this 23-year-old actually did this gruesome act, me really have to say that this is he must have been on drugs. You know, some kind of drugs that enables you to function without thinking. Just go. Because me not understand how you did 4 children like that. The news we got was that of her 4 children, the 3 oldest ones, their father is overseas. So you can imagine what a man must be going through when you're overseas and hear that your 3 children just got slaughtered like goats, throat cut in Jamaica. And the last one of her children, her last child, she was with that father. They're in a relationship. We'll see how all that goes. That's just what we were told. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson, he was on the ground Tuesday, and he provided an update to the media. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang released the identity of the deceased in a statement. The woman had been identified as Kamisha Wright of Cocoa Piece, and her 4 children, 3 girls and a toddler boy. I was under the impression that it was 4 little girls. It's 3 girls and a toddler boy. Are Kamina Smith. Oh man. They've been identified. And at this point, because I lost track just now, so pardon me if I never there's something I have upon your mental, I lost track just now, so pardon me if I, went off track. But anyway, they've been identified. The cousin, nicknamed Jet or Nick, person of interest. The female herself, Wright, 34 years old, and her 4 children, 3 girls and a toddler boy, Kamina Smith, who was 15. Big picnic. Shamari Smith, who was 10, Kafana Smith, who was 5, and little Keshawn Henry, a 23-month-old baby boy. They were all found dead at their home on Tuesday. Now, if me at 15, and man, I cut up the rest of the family, I think I would run so fast and would have to catch me outside or something. Anyway, me don't want to get into all that details yet. Let's go into the story some more. Because it's sad. It really, really sad. We've been also told that this was over money. Monies that was lent from one cousin to the next and owed. Me not believe that. I think this has to do with more than that. Chang himself described the attack as savagery and brutality of unequal proportions, obviously. They have a picture of a woman that's said to be the grandmother, weeping, moaning, wailing. And she was saying, the whole of them just gone, dead, gone, left me. And you know, she has a community of women around her to support her. These were young, promising children with their entire lives ahead of them. Miss Wright, which is the mom, was described as a hard-working and honest young woman who was making a life for herself and her children. And this barbarity is deplorable. It reflects the epidemic of interpersonal violence that permeates sections of our society. Such utter evil and horror reinforces the need for us to continue to pursue a holistic approach to this disease of interpersonal violence in our society. This is Chang speaking, But what Chang is really saying is that this doesn't come down to policing, because police, soldier, military couldn't do nothing to stop this. And too often we have these kinds of killings on the island. Think about it, because it's true. Police couldn't stop this. Soldier couldn't stop this. This was a family affair. This was a domestic dispute. This is something that happened in the house where police don't hang out. Soldier don't hang out so them can't see what are going on and stop it before it happen. It is us that have to say, hey, I'm not going to slaughter my family members. You know? I'm not going to kill off my family member them. Whatever dispute we have going on, we are going to work it out. Even if it means that we don't talk again, we are going to work it out that way there. But me can't take a knife and cut all the picnic them throat. Can't take a machete and chop up and take gun and shoot up. Have to do it differently. That's us. It's only the people can change that. You know? Remember, I've said this before on SouFLoTV. Years ago, I've been saying this and I'm still saying it now. If we take every gun out of Jamaica by chance, because I don't think that can happen, because there's already so many guns there. But if we take all the guns and every bullet out of Jamaica, they will go to knives. And they will go to machete or machetes. And they will start to stab. And they will start to chop up. Because it's a mindset thing. It's not the gun itself. The gun is just the easier way. You run up on a youth or man or whoever, you shoot, pow, 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 and run away. Quick. It's not even personal. Because you don't have to fling a chop and feel the blade crack skin and bone. You just shoot from a distance and run about your business. Right? So the gun made certain things easier. But this particular crime right here, this was personal. This was deep. It takes a lot out of a human being to hold down a child and cut that child's throat. To hold down an individual and cut that individual's throat, especially somebody that you've known throughout life. The man accused of this, identified as person of interest, is now in police custody. According to Loop News, they learned that Rushane Barnett is his name. He's 23 years old and he is the cousin of Kamisha Wright, the 34-year-old woman, mother of all the children. Kamisha Wright is the woman who was found dead in the Cocoa Peace home along with her 4 children, ages 15, 10, 5, and 23 months old. Rushane was trying to escape, and Rushane was held in a police operation in Wilson Run District, Warsop, in Trelawney on Tuesday night. Now, the murders happened in Clarendon. They held him in a police operation in Trelawney. He didn't go turn himself in. He was on the move. Some people say he was actually trying to leave the island. Imagine if this boy did actually get to leave the island and then he was somewhere else living among us. Anyway, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey confirms his apprehension. Early Tuesday, the police identified him, Barnett, otherwise called Jet or Nick, as a person of interest. He was said to frequent certain neighborhoods, Papine in St. Andrew, Wilson Run in Trelawney, and they caught him in Trelawney. This is sad. This is sad as Ross. I look at the children. I look at their faces. Those poor kids didn't deserve that. The mom is not described as a party animal. She's not described as a wild girl. She's not described as somebody who have a bunch of man. She had 3 of her children. She had 4 children, 3 by 1 guy. Her and the one man is not together anymore. She's moved on with life. The baby that's 23 months old. And you can see the age difference between the children because her oldest is 15. The one after that is 10. You understand? So if her latest relationship produced a child, that's years apart. A lot of years apart. She's described as hardworking. A grieving Gwendolyn Smith McKnight, which is the grandmother of the 4 children that were found dead, along with their mother. She recounts their different traits in an interview after the gruesome discovery. Yeah, I mean, that woman, they're balling, man. Kamisha Wright and her 4 children. Their murders have left the entire country reeling. Even now I'm doing this voiceover right here, so it's like I can't even put it together. You know, people are now calling and are saying, yo, bring back the death penalty. Hanging for Guan. These kind of things. You could tune into Loop News, where you'll see video of people from the community speaking about the mother, speaking about her children. You know, they're going to say all those things, how well-mannered they were, how she kept our children clean, how she is well-tidy person, hard-working person, a valued member of the community. They said that the 5 were found dead sometime around 7 a.m. on Tuesday. And since then, the police had listed Rushane as person of interest in the matter. And then he was apprehended. Again, I'm saying, this is not something that police can fix. soldier, government. This is something that only we as a people can fix. A mother, this is 5 murders. A mother and her 4 children slaughtered like they were nothing. That's sad, man. To hear the full audio and see the video, go check out jamaica.loopnews.com because Loop has it, okay? I'll catch you on the next video. I don't even know what to say. At this point, I actually just want to know, like, why he did it. Because this can't be over money owed. Can't be. Something more into this. And I don't know what that something is, but something more in this. Jano, it's sad.
She always call me and say, Mama, you alright? Mama, you alright? And me could I hear little kiss in the background and call Mama. Mama. Oh God. She know the bigger one now. She don't really talk. She just lie down in her fear little room. She don't come out. Plumby know if me call Plumby. Plumby will say, Mama, you alright? Me have to say, Plumby, you can call me, man. But them not really love call. But the little one, man. Raffy, man. Oh, Jesus. Every morning he WhatsApp me. Call me, man. The only time she don't call me is when she don't have no service on her phone. Oh, Jehovah God.
It's very sad. It's very sad for because it's somebody who we know grew up in this community and she's a very nice, jovial person. And to lose her like that, it's not nice. And even the kids. And we as mothers and grandmothers really hurting. Even the children at school really hurting about it. She's a nice person. Honestly, she's a nice person. Never make any problem or anything in the community.
Talk to me about the kids, the children.
Well, not knowing much about the kids, because it's not I really ever see the kids on the streets also. Not knowing much about them, but the mother is somebody who I interact with. Last time I talked with her, we were in a taxi coming from wholesale.
I think it's a shock. I don't even know how to describe the words to put to it. Kimisha and I had an extra relationship about 2019 when she became pregnant with her son, which is my godson. And from then we have been very close friends, although we knew each other from we were children. We are the same age, we were under the same sign. And what I can say of her, that she was a very loving mother. She was all about her kids. She loved her partner very much, which is my cousin. And this has put a damper on the entire community. And I don't know when we will be able to get past this or get through this.
All right. And like I said, you can go over to jamaica.loopnews.com and find the video where you can watch the video and see these people give their accounts of how the children were and how the mother herself was as a person. Leave your comments in the comment section below. That one I take up all my energy. I'm gonna rejuvenate. I'm out. Peace.
Family, your pineapple grilled pork chops. It's all nice and flaky, very flaky. When you make your crust, it have to be flaky like this.
Alright, my SouFLoTV audience, listen. If you have not found out about this channel yet and subscribed to this channel and started following this channel called Eat Good TV, I suggest that you go do so now. I did not even know that sweet potatoes can make a punch. I did not know that bammies can make burgers. I have never had pineapple pork before. I'm not even that good of a pork eater. But after seeing this lady, Miss Margaret, over at Eat Good TV, do the pineapple pork, may I tell you, say, I wanted to try the pineapple pork. Listen, man, she is setting the bar high, all right? And if you're into Jamaican food, I know you might be able to cook it already, but I guarantee you, you're not cooking it like she's cooking it. She is adding a twist to it. So, Miss Margaret, big up yourself over at Eat Good TV and SouFLoTV audience. If you're seeing this, please go find Eat Good TV and click that link and tell her I sent you.